G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. This is April 3rd, 2023. This is the S&P500 update. Looking at from the high level, we've got the daily, 4 hourly and the hourly. The daily is still in a pretty strong downtrend on the CCI 1500 with a moving average 400, whereas the 4 hourly and the hourly are both in uptrends, but they're pretty steep increases, as you can see, also as per the price itself. So let's drill down on each of these and see what's happening. So predominantly looking like it may well bounce to the downside from where we are today. So you can see there we've got on a daily chart, the CCI is still in a pretty major decline with no sign of upturns. We've got this key support area down here and this key resistance on this red line at 41.95 and a support at 38.31. We've also got this declining trend line, and that's respecting that trend line as we zoom in. Now I've also drawn this Fibonacci retracement. So if it does continue to the downside, that'll be our first level of potential support at the 23% level at 40.40. So as you can see there, it's respecting that descending trend line. And there's also this, I've drawn this dotted line here, when that's a key, it's a potential key resistance area. So if that formulates over the coming days, I'm going to move that solid red line to that level there as our resistance area, as a key resistance area. On the 4 hour chart, again, you can see there it's a pretty strong increase on the CCI above its moving average. And you can see there more clearly it's bouncing off that descending diagonal trend line, but also that dotted red line, which is our resistance area being formed as we speak. Now on the hourly chart, again, it's made some nice advancements over most of March, but I think that's going to be short-lived. So we need to see a break above these two resistance areas to be more bullish, and that's still shown by the hourly as well. But again, zooming out on the 3 timelines, the daily is still telling us avoid or very cautiously go long. Very cautiously go long if you are going to go long on smaller time frames. I wouldn't be trading the 4 hourly based on the daily trend, but you probably could have traded on the hourly based on the 4 hour timeline. So again, the way you would do this, always respect the trend. So if you're going to be trading the hourly or even the 15-minute smaller time frames, trade in the direction of the 4 hourly direction. In other words, if you're going to trade the 4 hourly, wait for the daily to trend up in a bullish momentum. Otherwise, I wouldn't be taking any long trades on the 4 hourly. To understand how to properly trade using the average down approach, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe and like the channel. Support us more on Patreon, and see you in a future video.